Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the first of my little mini series of my collection of movie props or movie prop replicas that I have. And the first one I want to show you are Agent Coulson's vintage Captain America trading cards. I got this in Nerd Block, and of all the things on that particular offering, this was probably my favorite one because I'm a huge fan of movie prop replicas, and there's a few that I'd love to get, but I don't want to pay the money for. For instance, they have the Bilbo Baggins contract. That's a complete reenactment of that or reproduction of that. But although as neat as those things are, I really kind of prefer smaller ones like this. But anyway, let's go over the packaging. It comes in a box, looks like a deck of cards, but it has the Avengers logo on this side and a picture of Agent Coulson. And it says Agent Coulson's Vintage Captain America Trading Cards, 2 complete sets of cards. And there is a reason there are 2 sets. It's produced by EFXcollectibles.com, and that's their website. It's got the Marvel logo and the EFX logo. So let's take a look at these cards. And you'll probably remember the scene in The Avengers when Agent Coulson is a fan of Captain America and he shows him his cards. So they're printed on really good paper, and as Agent Coulson said, there's a bit of foxing, which tries to make them look a little bit old. The first one says, "Buy war bonds. Have you done enough?" And on the back, it has this very old style. It says, "Imitators beware." And I'm not going to read all of these. And if you look right here, it says 1951 Marvel Entertainment Group Incorporated, which is a nice touch because it makes it look like this was produced back in the 50s when Agent Coulson would have gotten them or would have collected them from. This one is the Tunnel of Terror, and it says it's number 15. And it has a place for you to sign. This is a picture of him punching out Adolf Hitler. And here's just a picture of Chris Evans, Captain America, saluting. And Horror at the Seas. And it has a message from Captain America on it. There's another pose picture of him standing over a fallen Nazi. Here's a picture of him in combat. And it says trapped in the Nazi stronghold, and it's spelled N-A-T-Z-I. And I'm gonna have to research that to see if if it was ever spelled like that, or if that's a really weird typo. Here's a picture of him in his World War II uniform. And another one. Now we go to the set of cards that are identical to this one, except they have Agent Coulson's blood on them. These are the ones that Nick Fury used to persuade the Avengers to team up and join the fight. And we found out that maybe Nick Fury sort of rigged this. But as you can see, it's the same cards with some realistic blood on them, as if Agent Coulson had them in his pocket when he was shot. Or stabbed, I mean, by Loki. So you get 2 sets, one bloodstained and one not bloodstained. It's a pretty nice collectible. You reenact that scene from the movie, and you get to have a really accurate prop in your hand. Here's a card of Agent Coulson and Nick Fury in the background. And it says Captain America Vintage Trading Cards. I'm going to read this part. Agent Phil Coulson took pride in his complete set of Captain America trading cards. It took him years to collect, and now that Steve Rogers has been woken from the ice, he was hoping to get them signed. As Coulson loved to tout, they're vintage and near mint. Nick Fury uses the bloodstained cards to give the Avengers a little push to assemble. These replica cards are made from the original digital files from the Marvel Studios archives. Printed on archival acid-free paper ensures many years of enjoyment. It's got a picture of the Avengers on the bottom. And here's an EFX Collectibles card and certificate of authenticity, official prop replica. This certifies that the accompanying collectible is an authentic prop replica produced by EFX Incorporated under license from Marvel Entertainment LLC, recreated using the original digital files from the Marvel Studios archives. This replica is an accurate reproduction of the filming prop scene in Marvel Studios' The Avengers. Each piece is manufactured from the highest quality materials and is assembled and finished by hand. The copyright of Marvel and EFX certifies this authenticity. So, if you're an Avengers fan, or a fan of Marvel, or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., this is a must-have for you. You can probably find it by going to efxcollectibles.com to get your own set. This is still relatively new, so you shouldn't have too much trouble finding this to add to your collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please keep collecting, rate, comment, and subscribe.